Right, welcome to the Bowlers, new venue, June the 10th. That's right, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
June the 10th. June the 10th. The new Hitman Fight League Yokkao promotion. This is a venue who's going to show you around a little bit.
So if you come through, this is the main arena where the show's going to be. We're going to have the weigh-ins here the day before, all the blacks out, spiders up, and then this is the main arena.
So, as you can see, it's fucking massive, which is good. These guys are just setting up for an MMA event that's going to be on here at the weekend, so you can see like all the productions. They'll be at the back, the walkway, and that'll be down to, well, the cage. We'll obviously have the ring there instead. It won't be a cage, it'll be the ring, but you can see all the production at the back and stuff, how it's all going to work. So it's a class venue. Bar there.
I want to try and attract a crowd more, and I think the global rules that we wouldn't have done, you can see it's worked. So we're going to have the title fights. We've got hopefully four world titles on, 4 Yokkao world titles. They'll be scored traditional Muay Thai, the 5-3s, the normal Muay Thai format. But then the rest of the fights will be 3-3s. Every fight, even the undercard, is elbows, pro-am, things like that. There'll be 3-3s under the global rule set. Working like that. I want to work the same as that. I think for Joe Public that come, I might sell 100 tickets when I used to fight. There'll be 10 of them that know the scoring criteria, and I think it gets lost along the way. So if we can have 2,500–3,000 people here that understand it and can see what's happening, I think it'll go a long way to putting on bigger and better shows in the future.
And what about like C class, B class, that sort of?
B class, to be honest with you, I don't really agree with the B class rule setting. Like, you've got kids that'll go from junior to fighting head contacts to suddenly getting kneed in the head but no elbows thrown in, and then they'll go fight elbows, and it's just a bit of a, I just don't think it works. All my C class fights will be pro-am, so even the low levels it'll be 3-3s or 3-2s should I say for the C class, but with elbow pads and elbows. It learns you the right way. Then when you're training for fight with elbows, at least you've already done it. You know when you get to fight A class, you know the defence, where your arm should be, how to elbow, things like that. You see a lot of like first time A class guys just swimming, just elbows flying about, and it's getting injured as well. It's getting cut early on in your career. If you can practice it early on, I just think it helps. It'll make you a better A class fighter down the line.
And like I say as well, what we wanted to do is we wanted to bring back them atmospheres that the old Yokkao shows had, because they've got lost a little bit since the old Yokkao show has gone. So if we can ram this place out, we've got some amazing fights like lined up. Obviously we've got Joe Craven versus Victor Hugo world title, Joe Ryan versus Youssef for that being international title, Dan McGowan versus Chalawan. Bringing the ties back is one of the main things we wanted to do to try and get the buzz back in the UK.
That'll look beautiful.
So in here, no, have a look at that. That's how it's gonna. That's how it'll look.
That's how it's gonna look.
And if we can ram this out with 2,500–3,000 people and get the atmosphere back, and then I think it'll be amazing. So we've got the VIP up there. You can see how good that will look, looking down onto the ring.
So who is it that's putting together these shows?
So it's me and Andy doing the first one at the minute. Hitman Fight League brings you Yokkao, whichever number it'll be. Obviously we're working closely with Filippo over in Thailand. I think Filippo's actually in America at the minute. He's doing some work out there. So again, there'll be opportunities for the guys who fight on these shows, because Yokkao are going to be bringing shows back around Europe. We've got the Yokkao HITMAN Stadium in Thailand. There'll be opportunities for them to go fight there. So say if McGowan beats Chalawan for the title, he will then have opportunities to go defend it at that stadium in Thailand, which is massive. So he'll be able, these guys, all the fighters will be able to build a big rep for themselves here on these shows, then get taken out to Europe to fight on the Yokkao shows in Europe, and then be pressed into Thailand and stuff as well. So that's what we wanted to do. We just wanted to like give the guys who were fighting on the way up and who are just on the brink of getting to like world level now, these opportunities other than just in the UK, and then get them out into the European stage, into the world stage, and just get our brand, the Hitman Fight League, the Yokkao brand, which is already worldwide anyway, and just get that built and the fighters built and get good reputations for themselves, good fights and just stuff like that really, do you know what I mean? Because it's alright just putting on shows in England, and over the years there's all been promoters coming and going, they've come in, they've lined the pockets a little bit and nothing's come of it. We want everyone to get something out of it, so we want to put on good shows. The fighters want to get better opportunities from this. I want everyone to grab that bus around going, right, Yokkao's coming back again. and everyone knows when Yokkao were coming around, didn't they, last time? Remember the buzz for the old Yokkao shows, like when me and Jordan and stuff were the main events, and then you had people like Pakon, Singdam, Sanchai coming, Pinker, all them guys. That's what I want again. I want people like buzzing months before. I want the big build-ups. I want all that. I want opportunities coming from this for our guys and stuff. So that's what we're trying to build here, really. So if we can start off with a really big show in here in June, and then go from there, I'll be happy.
All these are VIP booths. Your own little room out onto the actual.
All this will be with waitress service and stuff like that. So it's game-changing stuff like this. Just these little touches that are just going to try and set the bar that little bit higher, and just get that little bit more of a buzz around coming and stuff like. There's not many. I don't think there's any venues in the UK that are like this. They're like a proper booth, looking bang out onto the ring and stuff as well. And then this is the main one down here.
Look who was in this at the weekend.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at who was in it at the weekend. Dolph Lundgren and Jean-Claude Van Damme.
But look at this. Like this is. You're telling me some people won't love this. Like I think you can get 15 people in here. VIP, waitress service, fridge full of drinks. Then they come out here. They look over straight onto the. They can sit out here.
Overlooking the ring.
Overlook straight onto the ring. And like I say again, it's just like stuff like this. It's raising that bar a little bit higher and trying to make it a little bit more prestigious for people, and comfort, waitress service. I think this is going to be like something that'll set the bar that little bit higher than from what anyone else is doing. And it's just like little touches like these. What we're trying to do, just add a little bit more of like that pizzazz. Yeah. A little bit more of that little finishing touches to things. All the C-class guys on that, they'll still get a decent entrance out, a nice walkway and that. But then when the main fights come on, all the A-class and the show-stopping fights, there's going to be obviously they'll have the fireworks, the fire, the full smoke, all the setup and stuff like that. So we want it to be like a proper, give all those guys who are fighting C-class before it, let them look at what's coming after it and make them think, right, that's where I want to go. I want to aim for this type of prestigiousness. You know what I mean? So. That's the idea anyway. Okay, look out, tickets will be available soon. It will be June the 10th. It's one of the biggest and strongest lineups of the year in UK Muay Thai. Dan McGowan, Joe Craven, Joe Ryan, Chalawan. We've got all the best fighters coming. It's going to be a massive event, so tickets will be available soon, guys.